Let's face it, the economy isn't very great right now. I've been struggling, and I'm sure many of you have been too. With times being hard, it's good to have some form of entertainment or way to escape from the real world for a bit. But things are getting more expensive and money is getting tighter. It could cost over $30 for two people to see a movie, especially if you get snacks. New games can cost anywhere from $60 to $100 for a game that might not even work well. Nintendo doesn't seem to know that it's possible to lower the prices of games. They're still charging $50 for 1-2 Switch.
You serious?
Nintendo is so funny like that, you could probably buy 5 to 10 games on sale on Steam that are each 10 times better than that game for $50. You can get Portal 1 on sale for $1, and it's 50 times better than that game. And I haven't even played 1-2 Switch, I mean, why would I? Even free games, especially mobile ones, are out to get as much money as possible from you. With prices of new, and if you're Nintendo, old, games being so expensive, it's good to have ways to get free games. This video will help you build an impressive backlog and help you find great series to play that you may not have tried otherwise. This isn't going to include any of those surveys that you waste 30 minutes on and don't get a gift card, and this doesn't have anything to do with pirates. You can watch a different tutorial if you want to know about those. These ways are legit and can get you really great games. Some of the ways are completely 100% free, and others are free as long as you are already subscribed to a service, which you may be because they are very popular services. I will also be showing you some of the games I have gotten for free using these methods, so you can have an idea of what to expect. I will also be giving some tips for people who are aspiring to be game devs or gaming content creators, so make sure to watch till the end if you are interested in either of those. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more gaming content. Our subscriber goal right now is to get to 100 subs, so please help out with this goal. Without further ado, here are 8 easy ways to get free games in 2024. Number 1. Epic Game Store's weekly games. The Epic Game Store may not be as loved as Steam or other stores, but they do something that the others don't. Every single week for years, they have given out at least one free game. Sometimes they give out 2 games. During special times such as the winter holidays, they may give out a new game every day. These aren't just lame games either. They can range from small fun indie titles to games that have received widespread critical acclaim. All you need to do is make an Epic Games account, then go to the Epic Game Store and scroll down until you find the free weekly game. Then just keep clicking until you are able to claim it. The game changes every Thursday for the United States, so I'd recommend setting a calendar event or alarm to remind yourself to get your free weekly game. Here are some of the games that I've gotten for free from the Epic Game Store. It is well worth the less than 5 minutes you'll spend a week to get 1 or 2 games for free. Number 2. Itch.io/GameJolt. Itch.io and GameJolt are popular online store pages. They are especially great places for indie devs to post games. If you are an inspiring game dev, here are a few tips about these sites. The revenue split for both these sites is much better than others like Steam. Both Itch.io and GameJolt let you set the amount you want to share with them, and with GameJolt you can't go over 10%, while 10% is the recommended amount with Itch.io. Compare this to Steam, who will charge you $100 to post a game, and then will take 30% of the revenue. Epic Games, on the other hand, has a 88-12 revenue split. I recommend using these platforms if you are an indie dev, in addition to other places like Steam, if you have the money to do so. One last tip for game devs is that Itch.io has tons of free assets to use in your games, and also is a great place to sell game assets if you wish to do so. These assets are useful, especially to help prototype your game, or to come up with game concepts. Back to getting free games. Since these places are so great for indie developers, you will find a lot of free or cheap games here. Itch.io hosts game jams, which are events where developers make a game in a certain amount of time, while usually following a theme or set of rules. You can play all these game jam games there, and find some more creative and unique kinds of games. You may not find huge AAA games for free here, but sometimes a short, unique, and well thought out game can be just as fun, while not being as much of a time commitment. Number 3. Free games on Steam, Epic, GOG, etc. Most game stores have a selection of free games on them. I know this is probably obvious to most people, but it is worth looking across all these stores to see what kind of games they are offering. For example, the Epic Game Store has Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Valorant, Warframe, and Rocket League all for free, which are all very popular games. But besides the games that are always free, sometimes games will just randomly become free for a limited time on these stores. I want to focus on some of the games I've gotten for free on GOG, which stands for Good Old Games. They're a great store, especially if you enjoy older PC games. They also have new titles as well. So here are some of the games I've gotten for free on GOG. Some of these games I have gotten from codes that I'll talk about in the next way to get free games, but these are a good collection of games. It goes to show that it is worthwhile to browse the free games on stores because you never know what gems you'll find. Number 4, Prime Gaming. If you or someone else in your family has Amazon Prime, then you can get free games with this method. If you go to gaming.amazon.com, you'll be taken to a page where you can get tons of free content just for having Amazon Prime. First off, you can get tons of free items and games that you may play, including Bloons Tower Defense 6, League of Legends, Call of Duty, RuneScape, Destiny 2, Valorant, and many others. In addition to this, every month you will get new games for free that you can download and play. You will also get free game codes for places like GOG and the Epic Game Store. Here are some of the games that I've gotten for free with Amazon Games. I haven't played them all, but there's a good variety of games that you'll get. It is a great way to discover hidden gems and games that you may have never played. If you or someone in your house has Amazon Prime, I would definitely recommend getting these games every month. Number 5, Amazon Luna. This one is also free for Amazon Prime customers, but it is a little different, so I wanted to put it in its own category. Amazon has this cloud gaming service called Luna. You can pay money to be able to play games online, so it is basically a smaller version of Xbox Game Pass. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can play a selection of games for free that changes every month. You can play these games on your PC or on your TV if you have a Fire Stick. I don't know if the app is on other services, but you can always check. You can also buy a controller to play the games, or you can download the Luna controller app on your phone and use your phone as a controller. If you have a good internet connection and Amazon Prime, it's something worth checking out. Some of my favorite games that they've had for free are the Jackbox Party Pack games. I've been a longtime fan of the series, and this was a good way for me to play the ones that I don't own. Number 6, Netflix. Did you know that if your household has Netflix, you can get free games on your phone? And according to Blizzard,
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
all you need to do is download the Netflix app on your phone, then scroll down to where it says mobile games and click on the one you want to download, and it will take you to the App Store. There's a decent collection of games here, including classic GTA games, Bloons Tower Defense 6, World of Goo, and some games based off of Netflix's TV shows like Stranger Things. These are some good mobile games that I would recommend if you're tired of playing games that just want to take your credit card or that just feel like an ad. Number 7, Keymailer. This is a great resource if you are either a game developer or a content creator for gaming, which could include streamers, reporters, game channels, etc. Keymailer is a service where game studios can send out keys to their games to a large audience to get a lot of exposure for their game. It claims to have a total audience of 4 billion. If you're a developer and have money, I would recommend checking it out. It could be the key, pun intended, to having your game go big. If you are a content creator in the gaming space, it is free to use, and claims to give you access to 200 new titles each month. This is a great resource to have a constant flow of new and exciting games to make content about. I don't have a personal experience with the service, but if you fit into either of these two niches, I would definitely check it out. Number 8, online services for consoles. I think this is the most obvious one, but I still want to cover it. Having Nintendo Switch Online gives you access to over 100 NES, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy games. Nintendo's online service isn't the best, but it is cheap, and you get all these classic games for free, so I think those two things make up for it. PlayStation Plus gives you monthly games for free and also gives you access to free game catalogs if you get the more expensive tiers. PlayStation used to have something called PlayStation Now, which was basically Game Pass for PlayStation. Now it seems to be incorporated into the premium tiers of PlayStation Plus. Those are all the ways to get free games that I can think of. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's try to get to 100 subscribers. Let me know in the comments what games you've gotten for free, and what your thoughts on the top 8 ways that I've talked about in this video. If you have any gaming related topics that you want me to cover, you can leave those in the comments as well. For more content like this, check out my YouTube page. I'm just getting started, but I'm planning on posting weekly if I can. Thank you for watching this video and for your support of the channel.